everyone. This week I am going to be discussing branding and my personal branding and my views and beliefs. So when I think of branding in education, I think of the phrase practice what you preach. For me, my passion is educating young minds by challenging them to think critically in a way that encourages risk-taking and development of their own strategies to promote student achievement. I also want my students to learn to not only love learning, but to also desire lifelong learning. Scheninger mentions that Trish Rubin defines branding as connecting one's innovative role as an educational manager in a digital world. And that's Scheninger 2014, page 105. Leading to three educational outcomes that benefit from brands, which include school culture, student achievement, school funding, and resourcing. And that Scheninger states that on page 106 of his branding chapter. To me, I think of networking and building networks and or professional relationships with supporters, stakeholders, and other educators to share beliefs and ideas of what teaching is all about to me or to the district. What is the district's mission, values about education? My personal brand would be the word empower. I chose this word empower because it can be used in versatile ways when talking about furthering student learning, utilizing innovative technology strategies within schools and classrooms, and believing in educators, parents, and students alike. I also believe the word inspire and encourage fall under the umbrella of empower, because as a teacher, I will have it be known to my students and parents that I encourage them both and support them both. Again, that just builds a professional working relationship, because the one thing that I stress to my parents in a pre-school classroom is that we are a partnership, and that word also comes to mind when I think about branding as well. Then, as an educational leader, I would want it to be known to my colleagues and staff that I will encourage them and challenge them to create learning environments that are empowering our students and preparing them for the future. Corinthians 2, verse 12 through 9 reads, "But he said to me, my grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness. Therefore, I will boast all the more gladly of my weaknesses, so that the power of Christ may rest upon me." This is a great Bible verse that I also believe in as for my branding. While empowering, encouraging, and inspiring others to achieve academic success is equally important to understand, but making mistakes are ways for improvement and helps the encouragement for further learning as well. Sinek's TED Talk discussion titled "The Why" and "Start with the Why" expresses the importance of why are we doing what we do, our purpose in our students' educational journey. And he mentions that the goal is to have people believe in what you believe, not as what you have or what you can do. This is one of these TED Talk videos that I have made myself familiar with, because the whole time I was listening to his talk, he really was empowering others to build a foundation of a belief, whatever that may be, for education, and pretty much practice what you preach. So for myself, I found that very empowering and innovative with the technology. So below is a picture of my branding with those keywords: empower, inspire, encourage, for students, parents, stakeholders, and staff. I hope you all have a great weekend and see you next week.